Hi, it's 23rd of June 2023. I just want to go over this new Dutching service in Handicap UK races, horse races. I started 3 or 4 days ago. Obviously, I wrote the software and back tested this for quite some time. And my first subscribers, after yesterday's results, sent me some very nice emails saying how good it was. Now, I tend to Dutch to a 65, no greater than 65%. Because I've seen people Dutching to 80% and more, and okay, you get more winners, but when you get a loser, you lose all your profit, which is obvious. So basically, I'm just going to show you the Dutching selections for yesterday. It doesn't pick more than 6 horses in a race, in handicap races. So if we look at Ascot yesterday, the 305, you can see we had Desert Hero, which won at 18-1. We had Valiant King 7-1, second, and we had Bertie Nelly, which was third at 6-1. So we had quite a low book value there and quite a profitable Dutch for me. And what was interesting, I went through the top trifecta payouts for this race, and I think it was a couple of £1,000 for it. So it was you could exploit the trifecta and exacta forecast bets with these selections as well, but that's up to you. Now they all don't win. If we look at the Ascot 5 o'clock, this one actually didn't produce a result, but you're not going to win every time. Now yesterday I backed on 11 races from these selections and got 9 out of 11 with 2 losing races, and this was one of them. I made quite a considerable profit yesterday. If we look at this Ascot 610, it's quite interesting. Now we know the Witch Hunter won at 50-1. I think Jamie Spencer was on that. Again, that was a very low book value Dutching race. If we move on to the minor meetings, Chelmsford 205. We had the Defiant won at 5-2, and we also had the second. If we look at the Chelmsford 350, we had a 5-1 and a 6-1. Now, the thing about this 350, you can see that the first and second were 5-1 and 6-1. We also had the third, Quantico. We could have put that in an exacta, but they are proving to be quite reliable, the selections. I've done a lot of back testing with this. Mucker Magic won, which was 11-4. That tends to be a bit low for me, but we look at the 505 at Chelmsford. We had a 4-1 there. Moving on to Lingfield, a minor meeting for the day. We had Swiss Pride, 7 o'clock at Lingfield. That was a loser. We had the second and the third, but we didn't have the winner, if you can see that. Then we move on to the 7:30 at Lingfield. We had Algari 9-2, Double Down 7-2, and Chalk Mountain third at 5-2 third. So I'll quickly just go through these. So you can see there was a winner there. Next race, 250 Indian Sound won. 325 9-1, just another bottle. 405 6-1 Edwina Sheeran. I think it was a hot pot favourite in that race. Again, Blue Flag Flying High won at 6-1 in the 445. Ripon 515 Asgard's Captain 17-2. And also there was a dead heat there. Barolo won as well. So there's 2 horses that were dead heating in that race. Then we move on to Utoxeter 6 o'clock. Fabrice Utoxeter 6 o'clock. Fabrice won at 20-1. Now this is a classic example of what I've meant about Dutching to 80% when you've got a short price favourite. And this is where the punters Dutching make the biggest mistake. They could have some decent wins, and then they Dutch this race, and this 20-1 shot for Breeze comes out of the pack and blows all the profit. So we look at the Utoxeter 710, we had 11-4 shot. These type of races are not mine, where they've got a short favourite. Well, it's not short, 11-4, but and then we've got another one 11-4. They will take most of the book up and wouldn't really qualify for me because I don't book to more than 65%. If we look at the Utoxeter 740, 9 to 4. We had the second and the third. Not my cup of tea, but anyway, it's up to you basically. You Toxic 810, we had Benny, which won. So we're coming to the end now. So you can see basically what happens. If you subscribe, you get these Dutching selections every day emailed to you before 12 p.m. on the day's racing. The cost is £29 per month. You only pay for the month you want. If you want to stop, you just don't pay for another month. It's up to you. A lot of rave reviews about this. Very excited. Obviously, that's took me quite a while to test. Been running about 3 or 4 days live now, so I'll leave a link if you want to look at the details on my website, and if you want to buy it and give it a try for a month. It's quite funny, really. Dutching has been around for a long time, but when I see these YouTube videos, I don't know, I just see these high book values and I just think, why on earth do people do that? Hope you enjoyed this short video. Thank you.